Oh! On limits first! Okay, this is the official Banlist reaction. Lock in. Hi, I'm for Zero. Welcome back to Zero Two, and this is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. That was very rushed, but sorry, I was not expecting this to happen today. Pankratops to 3. Tiger to 3. Okay, both of these are normal. Who cares? Redox to 3. Should have been back at 3 a while ago. Are they going to title next? Airlifter back. Okay, Rescue Ace does not see much play, so Airlifter's free. Big. Stunner. Stunner, the rest of the Dragon Rules are back. Yep. The 3! Okay, well, it was already at 2. No one really cared. Yep, Eve Synchro's back at 3. Whoa! Wait. Does that mean they're hitting Yubel more? Blaster, Pankratops, Tiger, Redox, Airlifter, Tempest, Tidal, Colossus, Ib, Spirit Gates. All of these are totally fine on limits. No concerns. These are all cards who have long since passed their due. I guess Spirit Gates is a bit weird because Yubel's already a good deck, so are they going to hit Yubel? Are we getting more Yubel hits? Semi-limited. There are semi-limits, though.
Alright, here we go. Semi-limited.
Cyberjar's coming back to 2. That's cool.
Danger.
Jackalop's back to 2. Sush? Sushinoko? Sushinoko's back to 2. Okay. Ava to 2's fine.
And finally, Perform a Pow Monkey Board.
Monkey Board to 2. Cool. Monkey Board to 2's neat. Ava to 2 does nothing. It came back to 1. Everyone freaked out, and then it did nothing, so that's fine. It can come back to 3 for all we care. Jackalope and Tsuchinoko, about time these have been freed. They've been irrelevant for so long now. It helps. Tsuchinoko's cool for something like Goblin Biker, though. It's a level 3 extender for free. Jackalope's also kind of interesting, but no. And then Cyberjar does nothing. No one's planning Empty Jar. Certainly not with Cyberjar. Yeah, let's see some limits. Let's actually shake up this format a little bit. I expect this to be relatively beefy. Chandra's limited! Okay, this is what I thought. I mentioned this before this happened. It wasn't in the YouTube video, but on stream I mentioned that I thought Chandra was probably going to be the limit.
Next up is Phantom of Yubel.
Phantom of Yubel limit! Okay, so they took Spirit Gates off and limited Phantom of Yubel. Fantastic move. Love to see that. Absolutely what they should have done in the first place.
Apologies to a runner-up once again, but
Kaiman
Sangad Kaiman.
to 1-2. Sure. Makes sense. Okay, so they did both of what I said. Tempai's in a way worse spot than it used to have been.
And finally, one card is also going from Forbidden to Limited.
Okay, they're freeing a card to 1. Masterpiece?
Zodiac.
Barrage to 1. Okay. Cool. Alright, so Chandra makes sense. Kaiman feels like even more of a really big slap on the... That hurts bad. Tempai probably not going to be nearly the best deck anymore. Yubel, huge. This should have been how it would have been printed in the first place. You could only summon 1 per turn. Now you're forced into it by the ban list. Love to see that. Barrage, cool to have back. Not going to do anything.
I think there's one thing left. Let's not keep the people waiting. There is, and I got them right here. The cards that are now forbidden in the advanced format.
These bans could be big. There's been some missing stuff. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare finally banned! We can't get Puppet locked anymore. We can still get Ito locked. Jaugen gets banned. Okay, this was being played in White Forest a little bit, as I recall.
And
finally, only one more ban. OSS is banned! Okay, I also mentioned this early in the stream. I thought that might be how they hit the Snake Eye decks that are currently doing insane stuff right now. OSS gone is huge. That really hurts the deck. Probably kills the Fire King variant. You can still play the Azumina stuff. It's still relatively consistent, but it loses so much consistency. That is really tough. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mute this. We'll have this running in the background while I talk about the rest of it. But thoughts on the ban list as a whole was good at curbing Snake Eye. Snake Eye has been the best deck for quite a while. It was good at hitting Tempai because it was also pseudo the best deck as well. I say Snake Eye was the best deck because if you added up the usage percentages for all the Snake Eye variants, they actually had higher usage than Tempai. They were just split up among the usage chart. So Snake Eye is now way, way neutered. No OSS is way bigger, actually, now that I'm thinking more about it, because you can no longer guarantee that Azamina stuff gets you into your Snake Eye combos anymore, which is really, really tough. You can still play Azamina for the negate engine, but now you kind of have to hard dry on the Snake Eye stuff. It feels way, way worse. Tempai, massive, massive hits. Chandra to 1 is huge because that limits a lot of their consistency. And if you are able to hit or remove the Chandra from the field or something like that, they can't just summon another one off of the Kaimen and continue to combo off. It has to be just the one that they've already used. And speaking of which, Kaimen's now at 1. So if they can't, like, on their, like, if you stop somehow their OTK, they don't have a hyper consistent way to just do it immediately again with the Kaimen, especially now that they only have one Chandra. Most of the other stuff doesn't matter all that much, to be honest. A lot of unlimits that we were expecting that make a lot of sense. The semi-limits did pretty much nothing, but moved some, like, potentially problematic cards back higher up the list, so those could all come to 3. I don't see any problems with that. The limits were nice. I was pretty happy with those. The bans felt good. Anything that was missed from the top decks. Nothing was touched in Centurion. Centurion remains unhit. So Centurion is extremely strong still. Shifter is still around. Extremely frustrating because Shifter is still plaguing the format as it stands today. We hate Shifter here. They didn't do much to address the hand trap problem that we're seeing. We saw Fuelos just pop up on screen in the splash darts behind us. Extremely annoying that we don't have Fuelos. Or not Fuelos was obviously wasn't going to hit. Perulia was not going to get hit, but some sort of way to combat those with, like, potentially called by. Maybe, I don't know what else you could have done, but very interesting to see what they've missed on this list. I expect Centurion to get better, but I definitely expect Ryziel and Malice to strengthen their stranglehold on the top decks, especially now with OSS banned, especially now with Phantom of Yubel limited. Those two decks get a massive power hit down alongside Tempai, who loses a lot of their consistency tools. You now are in a spot where Ryziel and Malice just kind of get to roam free in the meta. They're going to be the best decks for the next couple months while this ban list is in effect. So get prepared to learn your rank 4 matchups. Get prepared to learn your cute anime waifu link monsters. That's all I have to say, though. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Thanks, everyone, so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on the ban list, how you feel about the cards, what should have been hit, what was hit that you didn't like that got hit, what they missed, etc., etc. Go ahead and check out my other videos. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll have plenty of content on the current format. In fact, coming up, we'll have a meta snapshot where I'll talk about the current format and how things are going to shake out with these ban lists when I've had more time to think about it. But again, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!